Mi gente latino. Guys, oi, hola. So, what did I just see? Bad Bunny, Benito is now performing at the Super Bowl. One of the most watched sporting events, live television events of the year. A Puerto Rican artist is now headlining the show. Benito. Guys, this is an important step for Puerto Rico, the US, especially with what is going on. Let's go and react to the trailer, the announcement of Benito headlining the Super Bowl. So let's see. Bad Bunny announced the Super Bowl halftime show. Performer, he already has the hat that you see in the imagery on his album, and I'm excited to actually see what's this announcement about. Right eye contact over there. That's Caíta. I already know the song. Ella Caíta. All right, looks kind of fake, obviously with the goalpost, but interesting imagery here. I do like it with the field goal post actually on the beach and him looking their perfect center with the palm tree. Very cool. Super Bowl music, Apple Music halftime show. There you go.
Well, there it is. It's official. Puerto Rico's finest, Bad Bunny, will be the Apple Music Super Bowl 60 halftime show.
There it is. It's official.
In February on NBC and Peacock. Bad Bunny, he's a 3-time Grammy winner. And
you see that, right? 3 times. 3-time Grammy winner. Okay. What else? I do like this trailer, this right here, him on the goalpost. I do like the imagery.
The most streamed artist in the world.
Did you guys hear that? The most streamed artist in the world. Not in America. Not in any other country. A Spanish majority speaking country in the world. Some people are going to knock him for doing this. Okay. Some people are going to knock the NFL for having him on. He's a Spanish speaking artist. But he is undoubtedly, if you want to talk about stats, statistics, he is the most listened to artist in the world, the most popular artist in the world, the most streamed artist in the world. Bad Bunny. And he's going to be performing at the Super Bowl, one of the biggest stages of the world. You want to compare it to the World Cup? Sure. I could probably argue that. But when you're talking about yearly events, one of the biggest events on TV that happens yearly is the Super Bowl and Bad Bunny. Benito from Puerto Rico is going to perform live to his fans, to people that don't know about him. He has the microphone and the whole world is listening. He could talk to the president. He could talk to the country, the world. He has a microphone. I remember he was like, I'm not doing more shows in the US, the continental US. But hey, maybe he just got one more he could do. And it's the biggest one. What do you guys think? Oye, ¿qué tú estás pensando? Because I know he said he wasn't going to do any more concerts in the US. But what about now? Maybe now he could use his message, his music, his spotlight to actually help a little bit, kind of a change, little cultural moment. As you saw Kendrick did last year. You could really, when you have that chance to like say something, and hopefully people are listening. People are going to be listening to his performance, even non-football fans, non-American football fans, okay? And some people are just going to listen to his music. That's fine. But no matter what, even if you don't want to watch the game, if you don't know what's going on, if you just see the game, there's probably going to be some controversy. We'll see. And I'm actually excited as a Bad Bunny fan, as a fan of his music. He is the most streamed artist in the world. It makes sense that they're having him on. It makes sense. He's very, very popular. But why did he do it? As you see it right here, San Benito Antonio, he says on Twitter, estuve pensando en estos días. Y luego de hablar con mi equipo, creo que haré un solo fecha en Estados Unidos. So basically the translation, I'm going to translate it. I've been thinking about it these days, and after discussing it with my team, I think I'll just do one show, one date in the United States. He was saying, no, I'm not going to do any more concerts, any more shows in the US, in the continental US. He was afraid ICE, immigration, customs enforcement is going to be outside of shows, going after his fans. He was like, no, I won't do that. I don't know how I feel about, he says he's not going to do it, but look at him now. I mean, as he says in this post that he has this discussing with his team, and it is one date. Hopefully there is not too much of a backlash or too much controversy where people are taken. But the one thing is that he's going to have the world watching, the country watching, the president watching, his fans watching, people that don't know Spanish are going to be watching. Ellos no hablan español, pero va a ver. They're going to see Bad Bunny, the most popular artist in the world, perform at the Super Bowl. And there it is right there. Bad Bunny to perform at the headlining the 2026 Super Bowl halftime show. The Puerto Rican superstar is enjoying a massive year with the release of his album Debiré Tirar Más Fotos in a historic residency in Puerto Rico. This guy over here, Bad Bunny, has just basically secured one of the biggest gigs in music, the halftime show. So apparently Jay-Z is involved because the Rock Nation, the NFL, and Apple Music has announced that Puerto Rican superstar, he is a superstar, will take center stage the biggest game during halftime. It was announced at the Packers and Cowboys game. Okay. So he shared the video. We saw that video and we saw him on the goalpost playing Calladita. Let's see some quotes. What I'm feeling goes beyond myself. Bad Bunny Benito said in a statement, it's for those who came before me, who ran countless yards so I could come in and score a touchdown. Oh, I like that analogy. This is for my people, my culture, and our history. Ve y dile a tu abuela que seremos el halftime show del Super Bowl. Rock Nation, Jay-Z's founder chairman celebrated the choice of adding what Benito has done and countless continues to do for Puerto Rico is truly inspiring. Okay, Jay-Z, we are honored to have him on the world's biggest stage. Damn right. So that was the thing. That was the video we saw. The news comes in the middle of yet another massive year for Bad Bunny. His album in January. Wow, January he made. But that's probably one of the best things about the year was the album came out, right? His historic residency where he was basically playing for 31 days, a month, which is crazy. You know, amazing to everybody that went there. I wish I was able to go. So there's people from all over there at his residency. He's set to follow residency with a world tour, but there is no concerts in the US. So the whole world listens to him, so make sure they get to share some love. I've been lucky to going to a Benito concert, a Bad Bunny concert. It was in Miami, and good for him. He's getting to go to Puerto Rico. Good for him. He's getting to go to the República Dominicana, Costa Rica, and Mexico, and Brazil. If you guys don't know, he's going to Brazil. I gotta put that in there. But well, of course, across South America, Australia, Asia, and Europe, all next year. So that's pretty cool, and that was a pretty good big deal. But as I say, the musician Bad Bunny potentially chose not to take the tour in the U.S. in part of concerns that his concert might be targeted by immigration. See, this is what he was saying. There is an issue like ICE could be outside my concert, and it's something that we were talking about and very concerned about. The star seems to reference his past comments on a post on X. We are here. Vamos. Benito. I'm so happy for Puerto Rico, the Latino community. This is a big moment for us, for Puerto Rico, for the culture. I might not be Puerto Rican, but hey, family comes from the Caribbean, Cuba. We're like brothers. And it's really good to see as an American and as a Cuban, of course, I'm Brazilian, Lebanese as well, but having to see this moment as a Bad Bunny fan, as a music fan, and hopefully he has an amazing performance and says what he needs to say. So that is out. Good luck to Bad Bunny. Congratulations. And if you guys want to see more videos just like this, or talk about Latino, Arab, of course, I'm Lebanese Cuban, my reactions to music, food, and its cult, and like all the bunch of cultures like that, definitely check out this video. I really appreciate. Obrigado, shukran, and it's been your boy, bye, and bye.